World, I'm chilling on this good, but it is Thursday. They got 2 a.m. call out, man. Been out for the past 2 days. Now they gotta go in that bitch at 2 a.m. Fuck. Alright, though. That just mean they get off first. I ain't tripping. Yeah, man, it's fucking. I don't know, man. What up with him, my G? Oh, oh shit. What up with it, bro? Nah, you go to. Man, shit, I ain't really got nothing going on, man. I ain't really got shit going on. Just tapping in. I gotta go to work at 2 a.m. for just tapping in for a little minute, man. I just dropped that link if you want to pull up.
What it do,
What up
huh?
with it, my G?
Nah, shit, chillin'.
And I'm chilling, man. Fuck. Just jumping on here for a little minute, man. I gotta go to work at 2 in the fucking morning.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, shit, gotta get that dollar.
Gotta get to it.
Like,
But
fuck,
it's, man, I just hate when we had them like early call outs like that. I ain't worked the last 2 days because it been raining. So fuck going to two, going in early in the morning. It really don't benefit me this shit. Cause tomorrow if I want, I can work about 15 hours. But shit, I
yeah,
get a guaranteed 40 anyway. So it
yeah, damn,
don't really make sense. Shit.
nah, for real.
What you got going on? You
Shit,
coming out this weekend?
yeah,
You might got an interview.
yeah,
Man, this nigga here. I ain't gonna even ask you who it is. I'm gonna just wait and drop. Wait till that bitch drop and tune in.
yeah, I goddamn me got one goddamn me out that way. Yeah, I be that. I be, actually, I got goddamn me go to Memphis, but when I leave Memphis, shit, I'm coming straight to BR.
This nigga be all over this bitch getting to it.
Yeah, gang.
That hard work gonna pay off, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah, it'll pay off. But shit, it been having a nigga where a nigga been so, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really been able to goddamn me when I do jump on this hoe. I'm like, shit, I come get on your shit. Either you just got off, you know what I'm saying? Or you get you could have got there. I'm like, damn, I miss my boy, man.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I jumped on this bitch. I said, oh, my nigga on this hoe.
Yeah, I had jumped on this bitch early for a little minute. I wasn't on here too long though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been fucking man, you see they canceled old boy concert, huh?
Who that?
Meat shit.
Meat shit, they canceled it?
Yeah, that bitch got canceled.
Damn, why they canceled? They ain't saying why they canceled it.
Nobody said, they got the rumor circulating, but nobody said for sure.
I'm
But
guaranteed.
I think, go ahead.
I'm guaranteed it's probably sales.
It may be.
Ain't
It
nobody
may,
probably going. Rick Ross done kind of like, I mean, not Rick Ross. 50 Cent done kind of fucked some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, got niggas kind of looking like, damn, iffy. Like, like, damn, this nigga really goddamn me do this shit?
so all right. So the lady Tammy Cowan, right?
Yeah.
She been quiet, and so her and 50 got a docu series that's finna drop. So she put out the fucking 501k letter for me when he agreed to. give her information to get motherfuckers busted so he can get a time cut.
Cause that show what they be doing in them feds, man.
Yeah, and that 5K1 letter paperwork that finally came out. See, you know, niggas who a lot of motherfuckers who have been in that. I never been to the federal penitentiary, so I can only go off the information which I research for myself, or listen to people who have actually been through that, been through the situation. And like they got this dude named Sean G. Like he been doing this shit every day. He been reading, like been going over all the paperwork. He started from the Mexican dude that he set up, a nigga out of Atlanta named Terry something. I forget his last name, but
So he so he set up a Mexican too.
yeah. And this the crazy part. I remember back in like 2014. Hold on, I'm finna tell you the name of the podcast 'cause I got my other phone right here. This nigga had he spoke on it. He was like, the black community glorifying big meats, but that nigga a whole rat. But I never. That was my first time hearing that shit. And I was like, man, ain't no motherfucking way here. And he had the paper. He had some paperwork, but he didn't like. He didn't go through it. Like he didn't read it and break it down. And so I kind of just looked over it. And then back in like 2019, maybe 2020, Blue Da Vinci had hit the streets, and Blue had dropped some shit. It was kind of like, damn, you can't really. It's hard to deny this. And back to what I was saying about most of the people that have been to the feds that do this, that make content, they was like they want to see the 5K1 paperwork, or but his shit, it don't look right.
Damn,
And
that's why it
she,
ain't selling. That's why he shut it down.
uh-huh. And that shit just dropped. That lady Tammy Cowan, she came out, she did a little brief, like a little 5 minute, gave her, said her piece and whatnot, and she dropped like that. That was like the shit that she signed, and it most definitely saying that bitch like he agreed to get work through her to get motherfuckers locked up to get a time cut. And you remember he was supposed to be coming home it was like about 8 years ago. Everybody was talking about he was coming home and shit.
I remember that.
Yeah. See, the reason the shit didn't go through is because she was fucking with her and the federal agent that she was working with. They actually had a relationship. So the
Damn.
shit it came out in court. So now they got to throw this shit out now because of the conflict of interest.
Yeah. Damn, boy, that's crazy. But then like it's like it look. It's like shit. It kind of look bad on 50 too. And the reason why I said is because if you know how they go by that code, you running with a
What up,
rat.
Fresh? Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
I feel like 50 been knowing this, bro. He just went against.
You
I
cut
feel
out,
like
my boy.
I feel like he just went against. You know what I'm saying? 50. Dealing with 50 out. You know what I'm saying? When 50 should have overlooked that, but I feel like that's what made 50 goddamn me spill the beans on. I'm
Yeah,
guaranteed
he been new.
if
He
that would
been new.
if he wouldn't have spent that, if he wouldn't have goddamn me did that with Rick Ross, I guarantee you the shows will still be coming on, like the seasons that we get ready for new seasons and all that shit. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why he was mad
Yeah.
about the
Hey,
Rick
bro.
Ross shit. And then
If go ahead, my bad. I ain't even cut y'all, bro.
with them feds, bro. That's how them niggas be doing in them feds, bro.
Yep.
Them niggas be playing a dangerous game in feds, bro. Man, don't you know they can goddamn me get more than three niggas to goddamn me agree on their lie, bro, and the feds gonna rock with that shit.
Hell yeah.
I said, man, that shit, ah, boy, that shit crazy.
Say, my
I know,
nigga, look.
I know, I know. Meech, goddamn, he really feels some type of way because you know motherfuckers felt like he was so solid and kept it so gangster. You know what I'm saying? But then the whole time he was trying to do shit under the table.
Yep. But she even put, it even show in the paperwork that he asked, that he, and they showed when he was talking to the, it was basically her, the agent that was handling the shit, and the prosecutor. He was like, he didn't want his name in it. They showed that, and it showed in the fucking court minutes when, when she asked, well, you know that they basically requested that his name don't be put in none of the paperwork. They exposed all that shit.
Damn, that shit crazy, boy. That's crazy, man. Cause everybody kind of like, motherfuckers from the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? No BMF history. Niggas think, you know what I'm saying? Now that's why they had to cancel that show. Cause if they wouldn't have canceled it, bro, man, you know how much money he was gonna be out of. Motherfuckers probably wouldn't need that whole probably was gonna look like a goddamn me. You did you ever see how when Quavo had did a show, bro? It was like 10 people in the crowd, bro.
Yeah, I saw that
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? That's what it was gonna be looking like, gang. It was gonna be looking just like that, bro. So he was better off going ahead and cancel that mug because he gotta pay motherfuckers that he had to pay to come and perform. They gonna still want their money and ain't no money
Hell yeah.
made. You know what I'm saying? So he better had canceled it. Then they
Say,
was saying it was gonna be a Fed party.
and this why I look at Ross, bro. Ross a fucked up nigga, bro. And this why I say this, my nigga. Cause if you know 50 Cent, bro, when he don't fuck with you, you can rest assured that you got an enemy for life.
Nah,
He not
fact.
letting up. You
That's
know
fact.
what I'm saying? And Ross know that because man, them niggas been beefing since like '07, '08, nigga.
Yeah, Ross knew that.
Ross know that, bro. And for Ross not to tell it, say, Meech, you know what, my nigga, look, I could probably have a hand in it, but you know, I can't have my name on it or have my face on it because dude gonna feel
Yeah,
some type of way.
yeah, but and then that 50 should understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like Rick Ross was keeping his name alive. You know what I'm saying? With the song and shit that he came up with. But what Meach should have did, he should have just said he had a special guest. You know what I'm saying? And that special
Hey,
guest
for
Rick
real.
Ross. You know what I'm saying? That's way the money would have been already made. Everything would have been went as it was planned. The only thing it is, I probably would have lost some friends afterward the next day. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
Right.
yeah, the money still would have been made. Now the money is canceled. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no money finna be made.
For real. And then, bro,
Yeah,
it's a domino effect because now Lil Meech basically out of a fucking job.
facts,
You know what I'm saying? It's a
facts,
domino effect, dog.
facts, bro.
And if you know 50, bro, 50 gonna go, bro. He gonna keep his foot on that nigga neck.
He finna make it hard for him,
He
bro.
gonna make him hard,
Finna
bro.
make it hard for him. You know how many niggas that's finna goddamn me bag back because 50 ain't fucking with him? They don't want
Yep.
to go through the same shit. Like, damn, 50 ain't gonna be rocking with me. 50 gon' this, 50 gon' that. So, hell, man, niggas finna start fucking with him.
And 50 could gatekeep, my nigga. He really one of them niggas.
Hell yeah, he one of them niggas that can do
He
that. You know what
he
I'm
could do
saying?
that. For
He can
real.
do it. Especially in like Meech ain't rapping. The dad ain't Meech ain't rapping or Lil Meech ain't rapping. So they both into like it's gonna be hard. Cause shit right now, you at first you had what? It was really Puff Daddy and Master P when it come to like and Tyler Perry, of course, but I'm saying to for a street nigga or a nigga come out the hood like Big Meech, it was the only motherfuckers for him to work with on some movie shit would have been Diddy, but Diddy locked up.
Yeah, he like he
You know what I'm saying?
gone.
He gone. So it would have left goddamn me 50 Cent. So shit, now you beefing with 50. So it's like shit, you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna go against 50 word that's eating off of him and that's, you know what I'm saying, he bringing revenue towards them. And he see what he did to Meech and Lil
Let's
Meech.
see what it exactly. And then, especially when you wanna, when you wanna step outside of rapping into acting and shit like that, bro. That nigga 50 reach long, bro.
What I'm saying. Facts. Facts. Facts, man.
That nigga reach long, bro. And man, that nigga Rick Ross, bro. I would have say me, but look, my nigga, I fuck with you, G. But you know, and then 50 on the life rights and all that shit to BMF.
Yeah, and then Rick Ross really don't give a damn, bro. He was being messy.
He was being messy.
You
He was
know,
being messy.
being
That's what
messy,
I'm
bro. That nigga
saying.
Kurt, bro. That nigga was like shit. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. I'm finna push this nigga, but you know what I'm saying.
Yep,
The only nigga that didn't know what was going on was Meech. You know what I'm
was
saying.
me.
That's the only one. But 50 knew exactly what he was doing.
Man, somebody, hey, bro, somebody, I don't know if this was a Twitter post, or Instagram, Facebook, but somebody said this shit, and this was before. There was before the fucking the picture came out and all that shit. But somebody was like, man, Meech in the position right now, to he could really do some shit. You know what I mean? He should stay out the spotlight and just play the back, play the cut. Like you got your son on TV or whatnot, and the rumors was out there. Like people was hearing shit about the snitching allegations and shit. But it's one thing when you got a nigga like Blue Da Vinci saying something versus a nigga like 50 saying something.
Yeah,
It's a big difference.
big difference.
Big difference. And them motherfuckers were like, man, that nigga just need to play the cut, man. Fuck the spotlight, man. We know who you is.
But see, that's the thing, bro. Nigga want that spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want that spotlight. Niggas been got he want motherfuckers to know shit who he is. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he been gone what 16 years?
Nah, that nigga did like 20 and some change.
He did 20 something.
Hell yeah. At least like 22.
Yeah,
Well, I
he.
think I
I
think he got convicted in like '05, '06, some shit like that. I know for sure I know it was a dub at least.
see. Yeah, he's supposed to came home, bro, and been on something else. But shit, he want motherfuckers to know who Big Meech is. You know what I'm saying? And by him, see, he new to this internet shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it's like he don't know that everybody on the internet is not gonna like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He not knowing that the first time you make a nigga mad, they gonna run straight to the internet with it. You know what I'm saying? He knew to all this. See, and 50 goddamn, he just trying to end it, trying to make it to where ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. But it's gonna kind of like
You see
it's
50. Go ahead, brother.
go ahead, bro.
Now look, I was just about to say 50. That nigga is very strategic, bro. That nigga is very intelligent, my nigga. Look, 50, he pushed him and pushed him and pushed him and played with him until he said something. The more he made that video, you saw the little quick one or
Yeah, that
two
little
minute
quick.
video.
Yeah, they were like he shouldn't even did that.
He shouldn't even did it. The very next day, nigga, that lady Tammy Collins dropped her video and she exposed that fucking 5K1 paperwork. The
Damn.
very next day. Because see, through a third party cooperation, it'll all have to come from her because she signed up to do it. And when he said that, the very next day, 50 he had posted a picture on Instagram. It was like from about 4 years ago. I guess when they was, finalized they deal to do the TV show and all that, they was obviously sitting down. It was in a restaurant. It was him, her, Lil Meech, and I think Uncle Murder. I think that was Uncle Murder in that picture. But there were like four people. He put that fucking picture up, and then later on that motherfucking day, that shit dropped. And
And
that 5K1 letter started circulating.
he see he got to speak on that. He ain't spoke on that, huh?
He can't. What you? Cause look, the chick, the lady Tammy, she a square. The bitch husband died, and she started fucking. Now I don't know. Rest in peace to that man. I don't know who her husband was, or no shit like that. I don't know if he was a street nigga. I don't know if he was a working man. He on the business. I don't know. But when he died, she started fucking with street niggas. But she a whole L7. Bitch ain't never been arrested. At the time when she started cooperating, she had no reason to do so other than to help out old boy.
So what? Her and Meech was going together or something?
Nah, so first she started. She used to fuck with Blue Da Vinci. She was fucking with this nigga first, and her and me started talking. I guess through jail call. I don't really know how exactly how they started talking, but they started talking, and it seemed like she caught feelings for this nigga, and she was like, "Man, look, I could try to do such and such for to help you out, but my thing is this: how would she know that? Like, how would she know about third, like
Fact.
working with the Fed? Like, how would she know this type of shit?
That's because he came to her with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He came to her with it. That's how them niggas that be going fed. That's how they be doing. They be trying to sneak and play little games and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to play little games, and that's what he was doing, trying to play on the top. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Cause
Getting her involved in shit that you know what I'm saying. He felt like it wasn't going. His name wasn't gonna be in the mix of that shit.
right. But the hell holds no fear. Fear like a woman scorn, my nigga.
Cause they told man, a nigga told me they said man, they said if any nigga done been to the feds and that nigga say he finna go out of town, he finna go tell on somebody.
Yeah, that's shit, man. Look,
Real, bro. I'm like, man, why you say that? Nigga was like, just know. You run across a nigga, and that nigga goddamn he done been and he saying he finna go out of town. Yeah, that's what he finna go out of town.
and see this and bro, shit like this, they make me question this nigga Meech's decision making. Because all right, his brother Southwest T, they had fell out before they got busted. So they had Meech, whoever was fucking with Meech, and whoever decided to fuck with this nigga Southwest T. And they had, Southwest T was talking about unaliving Meech.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, this shit said it's on the wiretap. Bro, look, bro. His name is Sean G. He did fair time. His name is Sean G. And this nigga, like, bro, he like this nigga for the past. Well, how long this shit been going on? About 2, 3 weeks, maybe. Like, he went back to the original BMF indictment. First, he just did Southwest T and Meech, and in the wiretaps, they got this nigga Southwest T on the phone saying like, "Man, Meech gonna get us busted, bro. Like, nigga, you buying Ferraris, Bentleys, nigga, you throwing 100,000 in motherfucking strip clubs and shit. Like, you gonna get us busted or whatnot." And he was in that wild tap. He was talking about, yeah, like getting that nigga the fuck up out of here.
yeah.
And the
So
the, the original, what you say?
that's what I don't be understanding. them hot box niggas, them be the first ones, bro. Them be the main ones the ones that be want to make a lot of noise. That shit,
Yep.
that shit be crazy,
Look,
bro. Cause
the
I
fucking
50 posted that shit, bro. I'm like, nah, man, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Then next thing you know, that all type of shit went coming out on that boy.
for real. And look, the fucking they had the federal agent that the nigga who actually busted BMF. It was hard in the beginning because when they was in Detroit, Meech was he was getting it in, but he wasn't doing it like that. Like when they moved to Atlanta or whatnot. And that nigga said he basically said in the beginning it was hard. He said when Meech got to Atlanta and they started touching that real money, he made his case easy due to the simple fact you driving around in a fucking $1 million car. You go to the strip club and you throw 100K in this bitch.
Yeah,
That type of shit.
that nigga living life though, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga living life, man. That shit be crazy though, man. You know what I'm saying? They always say what's done in the dark eventually will come to the light.
It'll come to light, my nigga.
So
Fucking hell.
I know that nigga like, damn, he wasn't expecting to come home to the world to no bullshit like this. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, bro. That's why you gotta have, bro. You gotta have see the yes man shit, bro. Man, listen, my nigga. I don't give a fuck who I am, what status I got. Man, I don't want no niggas around me that's gonna watch me cry. I need some niggas to like say, Jesus, listen, bitch, you tripping, man. Sit your stupid ass down.
Nah,
What the
for
fuck you
real,
doing?
for real.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Somebody should have gave that nigga up. They should have caught him up to speed on the world that he is coming home to.
Nah,
Cause
that's
you know back then you had the internet, but it wasn't like it ain't what it is now.
nah, that's real. Cause now,
You know
boy,
what I'm saying?
totally different. You know what I'm saying?
This
That's
bitch
what
is
I was saying. He wasn't thinking that he was gonna come home to people that really, you know what I'm saying? He probably knew he had haters, but he probably
right.
felt like his name overpowered a lot of shit. Man, when it comes to that internet, boy, it's
Man,
a
bro,
whole
don't nobody give a fuck about your name or who you is on no motherfucking internet, boy. Say, bro, the internet, say, my nigga. This internet, this bitch so wicked, my nigga. This bitch will have a nigga really looking at themselves like, damn, am I who I say I am? Like,
nah, for real,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying?
For
This
real,
bitch
bro.
is treacherous.
Well, I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? And I know that nigga like, damn, because I know, boy, that was a nice bag that was fucked off. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You know how many people probably was saying, man, I'm going to the Meach party. Nigga, I'm going to Meach. Nigga, I'm going to Meach.
For
Now,
real.
like, that's a rat party. I'm like, damn, man, niggas wild talking about the feds gonna be in that hole. I'm
Just
like,
be right. And look, oh my goodness, bro. Look, these niggas was out of fucking Houston. Look down what that nigga name was. I know these niggas was out of Houston, Texas. But I forget the name of their little clique. But they was getting it in. I'm talking about shit like $1 million a month type shit. Him and whoever the nigga was, they were getting it in. One of the DEA agents, this nigga said, look, bro, he said, when you investigating somebody, we not okay, we know, so I'm gonna just use myself for example. Okay, we know we got Lane Life. He at the top of the fucking board. So we know him and why we investigating him. That nigga said, but I want to know who the nigga way in the far right of the pitch is. Who this lady is over here in the back? Who this is? Who that is? Who that is? Let's start from the bottom. That man said, bro, is always some type of internal beef going on. Is always somebody who thinks they should be in that spot.
nah, for real though.
And that nigga said, bro, like in the Like he made examples of like a fucking man. I gotta find this video and send it to you, bro. It's a little quick. It's like I wouldn't say a documentary, but kind of like one of them little videos. But it was about some niggas up out of Houston, bro. And the fucking rapper, he was like rappers nowadays. He was like rappers back then. They wasn't talking about who they shooters are or who they getting bricks from or who they you know how niggas be when I fly and when I go to Miami I'm getting it from the Zoes. We
Yeah.
fucking hoes, whatever the case. He said niggas wasn't doing that shit. He was like nowadays, man, they tell us who the shooter is, who the drug dealer is, who got the hoes.
Nah, for real, they do though, gang. They do.
Yeah, that nigga said it's easy now.
And that's the thing. They tell them motherfucker, then they get mad at the niggas that's doing the interview that
They're
ask.
doing the interview, that's asking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga wouldn't know if you didn't say the shit.
If
You know
you ain't
what I'm
say
saying?
the shit for real.
So that's what I be, you know what I'm saying? That's how I be looking at it, is cause everybody be motherfuckers be wanting that attention, that name.
Want that attention.
That shit be crazy though, man. That shit be so fucking crazy. Man,
You
I
know
mean,
what they say, brother? Cloud is the new crack.
hell yeah it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be understanding why. I guess it be motherfuckers be in too deep with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, the thing be what it be, cause everybody tell themselves, oh man, I'm gonna give me about 100. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. I'm gonna woo this and that. Next thing you know, nigga get that 100, nigga want 1 million. Nigga like shit, boy. I'm gonna get it. Nigga, why you trying to get that million, boy? Other shit get to happen. You know what I'm saying? And now you gone down the road. You know what I'm saying? Because goddamn me the bullshit. That shit don't be worth it. Get the balling for like 3, 4 summers, get put up for 30 summers. Fuck that shit, bro.
Nah, for real.
For real.
Say my nigga, look, uh, bro, this one thing, bro, listen, dog. This one I don't understand about this new generation, bro. Back in the G, dog, you cannot walk in a nigga. You can't walk up on with niggas where we shoot dice at with your phone out talking about, oh, we don't lie, bitch. I'm at the dice game, bitch. We or whatever. Like you damn, bro, nigga down there probably won. And these niggas ain't when even selling bricks. But bro, niggas that was not taking pictures with no money,
Niggas
guns,
doing none of
drugs.
niggas wasn't doing none of that.
Nigga wasn't
It's
doing none of that shit.
it's because nowadays, bro, it's like the niggas be wanting the image. That's just like I know this one rapper, you know what I'm saying? And I was sitting there and this right he normally don't do this type of shit. But he see
Right.
how these young niggas be doing it now. He doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was something that niggas wasn't normally doing, like showing money and shit. But see, like what they don't be fairly realizing though, Lane, it really be fucking them up though, gang. Cause look, you got niggas. I don't be understanding because you got niggas that be in the streets doing their thing, but they also be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, once them people get involved, I'm talking about them 3 letters, the FBI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they get involved, nigga, they want to know everything. They don't give a fuck because you rapping now and you got signed today. Nigga, they want to know where that money came from
Where that money came from.
6 months ago that you were flashing and
Did
big.
you
You know what I'm
come
saying?
on?
That they want to know that type of shit. Yeah, you probably did get signed for 200,000 or 1 million or whatever, but 6 months, a year ago, where that money come from?
Where that money
You
came
know what
from,
I'm saying?
nigga?
For
That
real.
30 stacks you count. Bro,
Yeah, you know
remember I told you
what I'm saying?
on that Thuggin' and Lovin' video, bro. One of them niggas in that video, if you remember, bro, he was standing, he was like in the
On that back
backyard,
porch.
and he started counting all that money.
Yeah, talking about on the back porch.
Yeah, that nigga said that was the worst thing he could have did, cause they put them people on his motherfucking trail.
Facts, bro. Facts. Thanks. And that's something that kind of like when I seen that And I'm like, damn, they took this nigga to jail from just showing money.
Hell yeah.
Nigga went to fuck with this man because he showing money. I'm like, damn, hell no. A lot of shit that they doing today, it wasn't cool to do that shit
Nah,
then.
hell nah, that shit wasn't cool, man. Them people, them white folks gonna wanna know.
Nigga, your homeboy slap shit out your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what the nigga you tripping, nigga? You
You
know?
tripping, nigga, man. Get that shit the fuck out of me. Don't put me on that camera. Shit. I don't know when none of that shit became cool, my nigga. Nowadays, nigga, you got the shooter in the video. You got the weed man in that bitch. You got the bird man in that bitch. The drink man in that motherfucker. Your phone cut out, my nigga.
Yeah, nah, gang. You know, I was saying, I was like, you know who started that shit though? Soldier Boy.
Yeah,
Soldier Boy got motherfuckers. They was seeing that with that camera. He was the first nigga. I ain't gonna say the first nigga, but he was one of the first niggas bring that recording shit in the hood and shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers went to seeing how he was doing, and motherfuckers just ran with it. But other than that, Soldier Boy, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was getting in the like I want to say Soldier Boy was really one of the first rappers that I just seen. I ain't gonna say the first rapper, but just pointing guns in front of the phones and the cameras and shit, bro. Getting mad, arguing, talking shit. Soldier Boy really kind of like started a lot of shit with this internet. People just look at it and be like, man, that old goofy ass nigga. Hell, lame man, nigga. That's how motherfuckers look at him. But deep down in the inside, Soldier Boy wasn't made motherfuckers start getting on the internet and shit. Motherfuckers wasn't giving a fuck about no damn internet, bro. Like a lot of them rappers and shit. Like for instance, Gucci Man, shit, Nicki Minaj, like a lot of them, man, they wasn't on no internet like that. Soldier Boy wasn't made they pages and shit.
right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hmm. My nigga said when he used to come to the hood, nigga like, man, what the fuck you got going on, nigga? You loud or something? But shit, it turned out to be the wave in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Nowadays, nigga, boy, motherfucker be waiting to see anything that they can record for they can post it on some type of social media.
Right.
Whether if it's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, nigga can walk outside right now and see some niggas sliding on a nigga, man, that nigga, if he can in time enough, he gonna grab his phone, go live, record it or something, and post it. Yeah, I just seen this right here. Shit, y'all, look what going on over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, boy, they gonna put that shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he should have, like, Lil Meat should have let his daddy know, though. Hey, Pops, this internet shit crazy now. You know what I'm saying? Your name gotta be legit. Boy, you got any type of flaw on your name, boy, the internet ain't gonna let you rest, bro. Bro, they is not gonna let you relax. Boy, they know anything on a nigga ass. Boy, they gonna. Then I was like, they didn't do nothing but Lil Meech didn't make himself do nothing but look even better. You know what I'm saying? When he went to send a text message to that nigga, like, trying to explain himself and shit, man. Fuck that nigga. That nigga that said what he said about your pops, man. Fuck that nigga.
Hey, for real.
Man, like shit, fuck that nigga. That's how you feel about my pops, nigga. Fuck you. I don't want to work with you either. Then
Hey,
the nigga
for
talking,
real.
for real, the nigga talking about what season, little nigga. Ain't no next
That,
season, little nigga. You
but
know
that
what
shit
I'm
was funny, dog.
saying? But for real, bro, man, I would have went, man.
It's like I would have went in on that nigga.
I done
Hey,
went
bro, I was at
in on
work.
that
I
nigga,
spit
bro.
my fucking coffee out.
I done went in on that boy. Talking about no, ain't no another season, little nigga. Man, boy, I would have went so bird on him.
Hey, I ain't lying out and went in that bitch.
Nah, for
Especially
real.
me already knowing the energy I'm finna receive from you niggas. Fuck it, nigga. We finna put it all out there,
Yeah,
nigga.
we finna go on and put it all out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the nigga goddamn me coming at his pops like that, so if you get the plea bargain with the nigga, he should have knew the nigga was gonna post his information because he really like fuck you and fuck your daddy. So nigga, I
For
would
real.
for real, I've been like nigga, fuck you and that show, nigga.
Hey, for real.
For
Nigga,
real.
good looking for the alley oop, but fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, good looking. I'm already in this bitch now. I can go
For
try to find
real.
somebody else, but 50 finna make it hard for them, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he gonna make it hard, and especially, and you know, meet your actor now, bro. And that's 50
That's
lane right
50
now.
lane. That's his
That's
lane.
his lane right now. So
That's his
so 50
lane.
can make them phone calls to them people. Be like, yeah, man, I don't, bro, I don't think that's a good idea. Or whatnot. He ain't
Facts.
really gotta say too much. If you know 50,
Facts.
in so many words, he just told you, you fuck with that bitch ass nigga, my foot on your neck, nigga.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, 50 got the white folks behind him, bro.
Hey, nah, for real, Fresh.
Got them rich ass motherfucking white folks behind him, bro.
And them people is not finna fucking go against that nigga 50 for nothing. Cause I don't know if you remember a couple years back,
Nah, for
this
real, fresh.
uh what had happened? Some I guess 50 was kind of having a disagreement with Stars. And 50 was like, nigga, fuck it, nigga, I could take my content somewhere else. And the white people was, hold on, wait now, Curtis. That's not what we're saying. As a matter of fact, we gonna do this shit the way you wanna do it.
Hell yeah.
Cause in this era, in today's era, if you got the money to do it, you don't need it ain't like the 90s and the 2000s where you needed the stars and the HBOs and the whatever the case
Yeah,
may
you
be.
don't need them no more.
You don't need them motherfuckers no more.
You don't need them
So
at all.
at all, so and 50 got the he already proved himself in his act in that lane of the entertainment business. 50 can go get them investors to invest in this project. He got the money himself though.
That's
But
real.
that bitch, he can go get them investors and he can take his content anywhere.
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 You know what I said though? The only people that's really over, you know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of like Tyler Perry and goddamn me, Diddy locked you up. So shit, your best bet is to work with 50. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I say 50 is I give it to him though. I say like I come from like our color of a race with this TV shit. I don't really see nobody like doing it, you know, that besides Tyler Perry, you know, like
Hey, bro, I was just about to say that shit, bro. You got the only other nigga, and we talking black, is shit. Tyler Perry, for that I could think of.
yeah, that's it. Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see Tyler Perry fucking with BML. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
shit, they can't fit on the rights to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All he do.
Yeah, he on the like rights. He bought it from the Terry chick.
Damn.
So me ain't even that shit crazy, but that man really fucked his whole legacy up, bro.
Fucked it up, bro. Another nigga own his shit, bro.
Fuck this shit up, bro.
Damn. Cause I know Rick Ross wasn't finna give him that much damn money. Hell nah, Rick Ross wasn't finna give him nowhere near that much money.
Hell nah, and that ain't even Rick Ross' name, bro. You can't 50 can't like Rick Ross can't make no calls on to nobody about on no 50 Cent.
Hell no, he can't.
Not in that world.
I don't even see 50 can put him in no, you know what I'm saying? Like What he gonna give him a wing stop or something like that? Or mm
Nah,
yeah,
Rick Ross, bro. I don't see, bro. I think I don't know at this point what Ross could do. Probably like you say, hook the nigga up with a wing stop or something. But Ross is a bitch ass nigga, bro, for what he did, bro. Cause he know
yeah, he
that
wrong with
50 don't. Hey, bro, that nigga and say, bro, this what people gotta remember about this nigga 50, bro. That nigga got shot 9 times. That man almost was out of here.
nah,
So
for real.
his level of trust is thin. It's
Nah,
thin,
for
bro.
real.
Think about it, my nigga. The same motherfuckers that's round 50 right now, they been around that nigga since forever. It ain't too many new niggas that you gonna see around 50 Cent, my nigga.
Yeah, 50, goddamn me. Yeah, he fucked up, gang.
Yeah, he fucked up, bro. And I ain't never been shot, bro. I ain't never. And shout out to all the fallen soldiers and people who done actually been through that situation and they still here thriving and surviving. Shout out to y'all, but I never been shot, bro. But my little brother got shot. And let me tell you something, my nigga, look, he really just not got to a point to where like he could, hear a motherfucking, how a car passing by and that bitch backfire.
Yeah,
Yeah, shit, boy. A couple of years back, bro, some shit like that. Let bro up clutch and ready to let that bitch loose.
nah, for real. You know
You
what
know what I'm saying?
I'm saying? Hey, gang, but look, I believe that shit though. Cause see, look, when I had interviewed Sccy, that's what he was telling me. He like, bitch, this what that gunshot do to you. I don't trust nobody, bitch. Like, I don't know if a nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't trust nobody. He was like, the nigga that had shot him, he was like, shit, the nigga, I'm thinking everything cool. He was like, shit, the nigga coming out the store. He said he going in the store. He said he dapped the nigga up. Next thing you know, the nigga pulled out there, yeah, and did that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
For real,
some nigga like said, I don't trust nobody like that.
man. Them people just came with them people just came and got BBG Baby Joe for a murder.
They just got Baby Joe for a murder?
Yeah, a couple of days ago,
Damn.
and that was some shit that happened like in 21, 22, some shit.
Damn. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. You know niggas be just throwing away their freedom, man. Throwing away their life, man.
Motherfuckers be throwing rocks at the penitentiary, nigga.
Tell you.
You be
Fuck that.
surprised when they open the door.
Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, they can have that shit.
They can have that shit, that man.
Niggas have been there and done that shit, my G. I ain't lying to you. Y'all got it.
Yeah, yeah, shit, nigga like me. Shit, I ain't trying to go to that bitch. Nigga, shit, my old man had did so much time when I'm like, boy, I'm make sure once I get, boy, I ain't trying to go there. Who? Hell nah. Fuck
For
that.
real. That's why I always remind my sons, nigga, like I did enough jail time for y'all. Y'all motherfuckers, like
Yeah,
shit, I told them, look, bro, listen, you fuck up, you make a mistake, you know what? I understand, I was there. You know what? I got you on your bond. I'm gonna help you get your lawyer. I'm gonna be right there with you. But if you make a habit of this shit, and I see, okay, you on that side of the track now, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
nah, for real.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm thankful that my sons work and chill, and they ain't even in there. They so far away from that shit. They got down there raised some squares. Nigga, shit. And I'm proud of it.
Nah, for real.
Shit.
So
But
was it when they saying finesse was on the run or something?
man, I don't know, bro. I don't know if there's no truth to that shit, bro. Cause ain't no finesse 2 times. That nigga's a nationwide artist. Where could he hide?
That's what I was saying. I'm like, that
Yeah,
fake, bro.
yeah, I think that shit fake. What the fuck Finesse 2 times can hide that? This nigga still be on live at the house chilling.
That's what I was
Shit.
saying.
Yeah. The fuck?
I'm like, man, this nigga ain't on no run, man.
Man, you saw that picture and speaking of Finesse, a picture just surfaced of the little king. And that boy had like 5 perks on his tongue.
He had 5 perks.
Hell yeah, like but I don't know if that was just a fake picture for promo or whatever the case may be. But yeah, Finesse had posted that. Oh no, Finesse was doing an interview. This was earlier this week or last week. But he was doing an interview and a nigga showed him the picture. And Finesse spoke on it. He was like, see, he was doing this shit when he was around me.
Talking about on the interview with J Main.
It may have been J Man. It may have been. I don't know who was interviewing him. I saw a clip of it. So I was just really paying attention to what Finesse was saying and I read the looking at the pictures and shit. But it was recent though, so I don't know how recent him and J Main shit was, but it
Yeah,
was a recent interview.
yeah. Him and J Main was recent, probably about a week or two ago.
Yeah, so it gotta be J Main.
Hmm.
Yeah, them nigga Finesse said, bro, when he said he was giving that little nigga $5,000 a week.
Boy, that little nigga should have been saving that, boy.
For real. He said once he stopped getting him all that money, told him you couldn't shoot dice and you gotta go to sleep so you can go to school, ain't all that cussing on live and all that shit. He was like he ran away after that. When he
Yeah, that
tried to give him some structure.
man. I see. I see Master. I mean, not Masterpiece. See Murder. Would he start him a podcast?
I don't know, bro. I only heard something about it. I'm not sure. They need a free seat, bro.
They
That's the
free See Murder, man. Facts. They need the friend, man.
cause look, what I live in Jefferson Parish. I'm like so I live in Harrowhead. I'm 5 minutes from the 17 ward. I'm like 3 minutes from Metairie right up the street and kind of like 5 minutes away from me. But that's the parish. See, murder got his time in the Jefferson Parish. And when I came out there, like, when I moved out that way and shit, all my partners and shit, they be telling nigga like, bitch, you stay in Jefferson Parish, nigga, don't do this, don't go there, don't do this, don't go there. And I'm like, damn, I don't break no laws, I ain't doing shit, I ain't doing motherfucker. Pull this motherfucker over. You want to search my truck?
Yeah,
Search away, but
he was in BR.
nah, he was in Jefferson Parish. That's out here by New Orleans.
He was in Jefferson Parish.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's like the West Bank of New Orleans. Well, not all of Jefferson Parish, 'cause some of it, like where I stay at, it wouldn't be considered the West Bank. But if you go
so
across the Huey
you
P,
in New Orleans?
yeah, that's where I live at.
Okay. How
Yeah,
far New Orleans from BR?
yeah, 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. That hoe ain't nowhere then.
Yeah, that be right there, nigga.
Yeah, that bitch
Shit,
right down the street.
for real, for
Cause shit, nigga, I started to come. I had started to come. But I knew I had to get back to the crib. But I had started because I was in Alabama, man. And
right.
shit, I had started, goddamn me, just go to New Orleans when I left since it was the Super Bowl and shit. I'm like, I know New Orleans up.
Where you was at in Alabama?
In Montgomery,
Montgomery. Oh, so you was all like you was about 3 hours from New Orleans.
like 3 hours.
Yeah, like 3 hours.
Okay.
No, I'm thinking Birmingham. Montgomery a little further. Montgomery probably like 4.5, about 5 hours.
Ah,
But
okay.
Birmingham to from Birmingham to Mobile, like a little over an hour and a half. And then from Mobile to New Orleans, like another hour.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. And shit, I gotta goddamn me. I gotta go back to Alabama. So, but I probably like go there next weekend. Yeah, man. I been goddamn me road running like a motherfucker, boy.
yeah, I see you, nigga. Shit, that nigga dropping the motherfucker.
Yeah, boy. I been goddamn me shit. I'm telling you, gang. Once a nigga goddamn me, I ain't gonna keep speaking. I'm just gonna show motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. You saw some paperwork came out on Uncle Bang, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm like, dang, man. What the
Yep,
fuck, bro?
yep. Some paperwork came out on that nigga, man.
Yeah, I seen the look. You know what I'm saying? Well, I seen like a little who posted it, man? Somebody had posted it on Instagram, bro.
I
Somebody
saw, you know who said in Ash is?
think
I
that's
saw her.
I think that's who it was, bro. On Instagram.
Yeah, that's why I saw that on Said in Ash Instagram, and he put it on his YouTube page too.
Mm-hmm. I seen it. I'm like, damn. And then I seen Bane was trying to eat. What he say? He said somebody had underlined somebody. If they were trying to put it on him or some shit or some shit. A little
Hmm.
boy or something.
Yeah, man, that nigga Uncle Bang and the nigga work, man.
Damn, man. I'm
But
telling
say this the thing too. Now remember I told like I don't know, dude, bro. You know, and
you.
shit.
You said you don't know him?
Nah, like I don't know him, but look, I do remember. You ever heard of Tebow the Firecracker?
No.
He used to be signed he was signed to C Murder back in the day.
No.
I do remember he used to be around Tebow. Yeah, Tebow was signing No Limit for a little minute. Then when C Murder started True Records, he went on to sign with C Murder.
Nah, I ain't, no, I don't know that nigga. I ain't never heard of him before.
Yeah, that white boy could rap his ass off. Shit, that bitch
Ah, he a
cold with
white
you.
boy?
Yeah, he white. That nigga rap his motherfucking ass off.
Mm-mm. Unless I done heard of him and I don't really know his name. You know what I'm saying? Probably if I hear his music or some shit like
Man, I'm trying to think of that. It was a No Limit song. That bitch is like early 2000s, 2001 maybe. I think it was the five. Hold up, I'm about to tell you. I think it was the 504 boys.
the 504. Okay, I remember the 504 boys. Yeah, I remember them. 504.
And
What? That was peace shit, wasn't it?
yeah, that was peace shit.
Yeah, I remember the 504.
Yeah, that was peace shit. But I remember he used to be around Tebow. And if you saw so they showed the mud shots of Uncle Bang and the other white boy that was he allegedly told on. And I remember him. That bitch used to be the pill man back in the day.
But you know what, bro? You know what be making it bad for them niggas, bro? Like, I feel like a nigga sit down, a nigga man enough to sit down and rat, nigga should be man enough to stand on his team and say, yeah, I did it. And what?
Yeah, I did it.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like A nigga should be, cause it's like, to be honest with you, today, man, the people, man, the world ain't the same no more.
It
Ain't no
ain't the same
same,
now.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like these days, if you ask me, I feel like they embrace niggas like that. If you really want to be honest with it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like shit, they embrace niggas like that. It makes some niggas feel like, oh, he did it, so shit, if I had to do it, shit, he did it. I feel like that's what be going to niggas' head these days. Shit, such did,
For real.
such did. Steady
Like
got
me and my little sister was just in here. We was just talking and she brought up we was talking about the Big East concert being canceled or whatnot. And somehow Gunna name got mentioned in the conversation. And I told her, like, what he did, like, niggas in the streets would consider that snitching because if I'm telling my whole defense is why I said it's not a game and we don't do break crimes. And you agree to the prosecutors that YSL is a gang and we do, niggas would call it telling.
right.
And she just couldn't understand it.
And see, okay, speaking on that, it's like what I don't understand. Okay, it, Thug did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why ain't nobody just really saying Thug didn't snitch then?
Hey, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like he did the same thing, but they like shit by Gunna doing it. Oh, Gunna's a rat. You know what I'm saying? But then you get the boss man do it, and oh, he kept his G.
He
He ain't
kept
tell
it
on
G.
nobody. He woo this and that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if anybody kept his G, I'ma say that boy Lucci did. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
I'ma say Lucci.
stand up nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I'ma say Lucci did.
Hey, bro, look, that nigga, since all these kids, like, cause Lucci would be, in their generation, or they would look up to a nigga like that. Lucci should be a poster boy with keeping it G mean.
Say it again, gang.
I said, Lucci should be a poster boy for these young niggas about what keeping it G mean.
Nah, for real. But that man, nigga, they ain't paying attention. They like shit. They ain't. I mean, you got some of them that is. You got some of them that is. Some of them understand that you made that bed, you gotta lay in it. But then you got
Right.
some niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that don't be understanding is the ones that really fall weak for women. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because that's the main thing that they gonna miss why they be locked up is the women. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the nigga that'll fall soft for the woman, then I feel like them be the ones, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, niggas that don't give a fuck about no bitch. I mean no woman, excuse me. That don't give a fuck about no woman, they ain't gonna be goddamn, they ain't gonna care. So they be like, they'll go down there with a whole bunch of niggas cause shit, they ain't really tripping on no girl anyway. You know what I'm saying?
For
But the
real.
ones that be like, oh yeah, you this and that, he finna get the trip. First time
Yeah.
he call home and she don't answer that phone, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? The next time he talk to her, bitch, who you fucking? Bitch, who. And there it go. Next thing, then you got some girls that make they niggas. So what you love your partner? You better tell on that nigga. Then
Hey, I swear
ain't
to
gonna
God.
whoop this and that nigga this and ain't even gonna niche for you and that. You better tell on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they gonna tell.
Say my nigga, look, fresh. Then I don't know. I'm finna go he over there on Diggs page, but fresh probably remember this shit back in like 2000, like 2009, bro. I went to the parish. I forget what I got arrested for, but I had a probation hold. So I went from the old building to the trustee hut, and two niggas that was back there, bro. One of the little niggas, bro, this nigga had $100 sign out bond. He just needed 100. It was like $130 that he had to pay, right?
Yeah.
Man, we sitting up in that bitch. I'm like, bro, you really ain't. You really ain't got nobody. And so, bro, later on that day, man, I'm on the phone talking to my girl and shit. And I told her he was trying to get in. He was trying to get in touch with one of his partners. So I told him like, bro, when you see me on the phone, bro, I'll let you get the last 5 minutes of the phone. Have my girl, call who you need to call type shit. And he made a little call and motherfucker still ain't want to come with the money. So now about a week passed. And I'm like, bro, how long you been in this bitch? Man, this man had been in jail for like 3 months on $100 sign out, my nigga.
Damn.
So I was really just getting to the point. I was just finna have my bed bond nigga out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I was getting to.
That's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And look,
Real.
his partner. So in the trustee hut, you got like, if you wear blue, that means you do like I was working in the motor pool, like I was changing oil, washing the police cars, doing shit like that. If you work in the white, you work in the kitchen. And so he requested to go to the kitchen, so they switched him over from our to over there with the kitchen. And so his partner, he called home. His girl tell him, all right, whatever. They call me back in about an hour or two. I got some shit I need to take care of. So her cousin answered the phone. This a dude, but it's her like her real cousin. He answered the phone, so he could, I guess, make whatever phone calls he need for Buddy or whatever the case may be. Man, this nigga flash all the way out. Think the bitch cheating, bro. He convinced this man to help him break out.
For
These niggas
$130?
for $130, bro. These niggas escape from the parish. They they make it to the West Baton Rouge, cross the river. They kill a man. They unalive a man, stole his truck. They threw this nigga in the fucking washer, bro. Um,
They
the lady
tripping.
come up in that bitch. She see the blood coming from out the washer. She call them motherfucking police. They end up catching these niggas, bro, way up there by Alexandria, Louisiana, like going to a Shreveport. Dude caught a life sentence, bro.
Tripping, man.
Yep,
Trip. All behind
caught
the
a life
game.
sentence, bro. Cause this nigga thought his fucking and that nigga ain't had number like a year left.
Yeah, they be crashing, man. I don't be understanding it, bro. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? Crashing for people that don't even really give no fuck about you, bro. Like niggas be that be the fucked up thing, bro. Like niggas be crashing because they be feeling like, oh, this my partner, and he loyal to me. He real and he gonna hold me down. Man, boy, that shit. You got some niggas that do though, you know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of niggas that don't.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, some niggas, man, boy, that shit be crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know you had a nigga that would have did anything for you and catch your body for you, and you know what I'm saying? And the niggas be, man, fuck all that shit, bro.
Yeah, it was 10, it was cause I went to look up the news article. It was in 2010 when it happened. It was in 2010, bro. One of the niggas' name is Jeremy Richard. That's the little nigga. No, I'm sorry, Leonardo Thomas. That's the little nigga that was over there with me. And his partner named Jeremy. He was on the other side.
Damn, it's hard though, man. You think what's Kyle ever get out?
Who?
Marlo.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna say yeah, and I'm gonna say no, and I'm leaning more towards the no. But like they always change. He was a child when he was doing that shit.
Yeah, that's why I felt
You
like
know what
maybe.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
But Marlo. Shit, I think Marlon went down for what? Was it six, six bodies? I think.
He
I
had six.
forget.
I thought that nigga had more than that.
No, he got more than that. I'm trying to think of what he got convicted of. Let me see. They got him for Terry Boy, Bleach. Uh,
So they got him for bleak.
yeah, yeah.
Shit. I know they was saying that that nigga had did it, but I ain't think that he was charged with bleak though.
Yeah, Marlo. Man, listening to that Gangster Williams in you saw when Gangster had talked to him on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, listening to that shit, bro. That shit made me feel so bad for the little nigga, dog.
Nah, me too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me too, bro. When I seen that interview, you know what I'm saying? Well, watched it or whatever, heard him talking on that hoe, and to see like me, you know what I'm saying? That's my first time ever hearing him, like his voice, like just hearing the nigga talk or whatever. But to know, like, can tell, like, he sounded more of like he was on grown man time and then he was
Yeah,
on goddamn me to like, little crash out, you know what I'm saying, type of time. And it was like I feel like shit, that nigga he deserve another chance, bro.
I do feel like he do, bro. Cause man, I'm gonna say, hey, bro, look, and this why hey, bro, I say this shit all the time, bro. I have zero respect for Lil Boosie, my nigga. I do because you had niggas like Pokey. It was like one black. You had certain niggas that was with them around them that was doing that shit. These grown ass men, bro. Marlo was a fucking child, my nigga. And you
Yeah.
know, at one point in time, bro, Boosie had custody over that little nigga.
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah, I kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I did. I mean, I kind of like, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because these days, man, you can get the little young niggas out the hood to do anything, bro. They be want to prove a point and show you how loyalty and real they can be or whatever. You can get them by do anything, especially if you got some money. You know what
if
I'm
you
saying?
got the money, bro.
And
And
to sit there and listen how they were like, oh shit, he was like. Boo wasn't even paying him all the bread. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
hell no.
the fucked up thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga do something for you and you can't even keep your word and give me what you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. But
And them niggas the reason, bro. See, fat, like his little homeboys, them the niggas, like like the top of Southside Baton Rouge, what they call Uptown.
yeah,
That was Boosie Muscle. Them niggas was the nigga that the reason why Boosie was getting the respect that he got around Baton Rouge, bro. As you know, that nigga got some certified. I'm talking about them niggas stepping, nigga. Them niggas. You know how y'all stomp down, niggas? Ain't that how y'all say it in
yeah,
Texas?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, them niggas stepping so hard they leaving holes in the floor. Shit, man. For real, man.
And that's another thing that I be saying, and the nigga can tell like Boo really got them steppers around him. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like shit, man, put them niggas in position, bro. Like put them in position to where just like you looking out for them, they can look out for somebody. Put them in position, bro. You
For
know what I'm saying?
real.
You never know who look up to who. You know what I'm saying? Just like a nigga looking up to Boo, it's somebody looking up to that nigga that's looking up to Boo. You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
that's going all the way down. Niggas be thinking that, oh, my big homie gonna look out for me, so I'm gonna be able to bless my little homie. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
I don't be seeing that in Boo. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that in Boo, bro. I really don't.
Even then, bro, back then, my nigga, like you had a few niggas around him at that time. You know, they was dope boys. Like they had their own shit going on. so that it wouldn't no fucking. In fact, some of them niggas was doing better than Boosie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, yeah. Yes, he had a couple niggas around him that was getting to that bag. But for the most part, most of them niggas ain't have shit, man. It's just they be with Boosie.
They be with boost. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be looking at it, but what motherfuckers don't be failing to realize these days, man, shit. Let me be able to be around, nigga. I'm gonna figure out some type of the way where I can make my own motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm being around you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna figure some type of way to where I can make some money off of your name. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
for
like,
real.
I feel like that's what Boo be looking at. Like, man, y'all niggas make money off my name. You know what I'm saying? Make money, but niggas be realizing be wanting a bag when niggas be seeing niggas. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in another thing though, gang. I feel like that's why Boo ain't really just got all the way. I ain't. That's my nigga. I fuck with Boost,
Right,
but
right.
I feel like shit. He ain't all the way. I'm not saying he ain't no boss, but I'm just saying like he ain't on no boss shit. I ain't say he wasn't a boss, but he ain't just really on no boss shit. You know what I'm saying? Like putting other niggas to become bosses. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Boo doing that shit, bro.
Nah, he ain't shit no. Shit no.
I don't see him
Shit
doing
no. Bro, man, I'm telling you, I told you, bro, look, back in the G, bro, they had an interview on Gutter TV, bro. Them niggas was like, man, everybody in Baton Rouge try to sound like us. Like, they ain't got no more good rappers down here and shit. But at that time, nigga, you had Spit out here doing this shit, and this is doing his shit. You had I don't really count like the jig music and the rappers from that lane, cause them niggas been trying to make it out of Baton Rouge. They was doing good enough just doing shows around this bitch with the
Yeah.
little jig scene type shit. Like you had Level. Level was doing his shit though. That bitch had turned up. Uh, Kevin Gates, nigga. Fuck. Big Head. Fox, nigga.
Yeah, Big Head, goddamn me. That's another one. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I fucked with Big Head the Dome Doctor the long way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, then that nigga had got locked up and shit.
Yeah, Head couldn't stay out of jail. That bitch still some that nigga always in and out prepared.
Yeah, yeah, I was goddamn me. I was jamming that boy.
And I think Trill never gave Big Head his fair shake, bro. Head ain't even got no solo album for Trill.
He don't.
Nah.
I feel like that. I feel like shit. He's supposed to be bigger than what he is, bro.
Hell yeah, nigga. Head was man. Say, bro. Go back to you ever heard that say Big Head is going down in that SSB. Say Boosie the same thing in the UPT.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. Head, bro. This man had his own buzz before Trill. Like Big Head had
I,
his own buzz. That
yeah, and
was before
I
Trill. Yeah.
I can tell that nigga did. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit on that what's it called? I don't even think he was with Boo them yet on that when on that thugging and loving. Cause he was on one of them hoes, wasn't
Yeah, he was. He
he?
was
Yeah,
with.
he wasn't with Boosie then. He wasn't was I thought he was
Yeah,
with
he was with
somebody.
Trill by that time.
Ah, he was.
Yeah, he was fucking with Trill when that Thuggin' and Lovin' came out.
Ah, okay.
Bro, on that Trill Fam album, that first nigga Big Head had the rawest song on, cause you know all of them had their little solo song on there.
Yeah, out here, yeah, cause nigga ain't gonna lie, nigga, Louisiana, shit, that's all nigga at one time. Shit. That's where the music was coming from. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, them niggas ain't get Trill. Big Head a fair shake, man. And Fox, bro,
Yeah,
man,
Fox
Trill
too.
was supposed to put bro, they say, bro, that street gossip album, and I'm gonna say this shit
Bro,
till
what
I'm
happened?
gone,
Not
bro.
trying to cut you off,
Now
bro.
you good, go ahead.
What happened with Fox, bro?
Man, after he stopped fucking with Trill, my nigga, and I don't know what the fuck happened to Fox, bro. Like he still be putting shit out and yo,
He's still in BR, huh?
yo, you hear me?
You hear me?
Yo,
Yo,
yeah, my fucking earbud had died. But after Trill, my nigga Fox was he had that Jigga Train. After that, he had he had a couple of songs that took off around the city, but it ain't go nowhere after that.
hey, bro, do Webby still stay in BR?
Yeah, last I checked, yeah, he was on Holland Road.
Yeah, that's what I was telling a nigga. Nigga try to argue me up. Damn, that boy stay in Atlanta.
Nah, hell nah, we don't stand
I'm
no
like,
fucking
man,
Atlanta.
hell nah. I said Webby staying in BR, don't
Yeah, Webby last brother Webby owned the house off of Highland Road. Yeah, Webby ain't some more than gonna stand no fucking Atlanta.
yeah, I told him, motherfucker, man, I'm telling you, man, that house he got, man, in that gated community, man, that motherfucker in Atlanta. I said, man, that motherfucking BR, bro.
Yeah, that be Webby, bro. I'm telling you, dog. When Webby was at the height of his career, my nigga, you really probably walk in a Waffle House at 2:30, 3 in the morning, bro. And Webby sitting in that motherfucker sitting down eating by himself.
For real?
Real shit with some motherfucking pajama pants on, big ass trail chain. Like I'm serious, my nigga. Shit. That man sitting up in that bitch, he got the big ass trail chain on, fucking pajama pants and some flip flops. He ain't never go Hollywood.
That's what's up, though. You know what I'm saying? You really still got love. You know what I'm saying? When you could do shit like that.
Mm,
You think Boo could do that?
hell no. Boosie was too Hollywood for that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He wasn't moving like that. That motherfucker, he had his love out here and shit, but it wasn't like the love Webby had. Cause
Yeah.
everybody loves that nigga, bro. I'm talking about if you saw Boosie back then, you try to walk up on that nigga for autograph, boy, your ass liable to get shot down right there.
For real, gang?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
I'm telling bro, asking the nigga from BR. Nigga, bro, you go through Walmart in that bitch. Nigga web up in that bitch. Remember that big ass trill piece he had? I think he still got it.
Yeah.
Man, web in that bitch. I'm talking about regular clothes, nigga. With slippers on and that bitch buying bread, nigga. Just you were running into this nigga at the most unorthodox places at the craziest time. Like, damn, bro, this nigga on BET, that bitch in here buying bread and ham.
Yeah, that nigga went. Hey, Boo had came to the nigga city, and my partner and them, they had Boo to come down or whatever, and the niggas that had him to come down, they ain't had a bread together. You know what I'm saying? The shit when I get what they was thinking was they were like they gave him his money on the front end. You know what I'm saying? And shit, once he got here, they was supposed to give it to him on the back end, whatever. So shit. The back end money, I guess, was gonna come from, selling the tickets, but shit, motherfuckers wasn't buying no tickets or whatever. So shit, it came Boo had made it or whatever, and he was at the airport. Motherfucker had to go get him from the airport or whatever. So the nigga so he calling the nigga like, say man, you got that money? Cause soon I pull up, man, you gonna have that bread together or whatever. So shit. Nigga goddamn me stop answering the phone for Boo. Boo like, hell no, man. Hell no. What that money at? What that
Hey,
money?
for real.
Yeah, what that money at? Boo said, man, niggas must don't really know. I do that to people. I really do that to people. Nigga like, man, I really do this. Shit, they got that money right though. One of my partners had to pay him or whatever until they had got the shit together. But that nigga was finna spaz out. He was by himself though.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was by himself. He ain't had no security with him for none of that.
yeah, dog. You ain't never at that time when they really took off. You ain't gonna never catch Boosie by himself. Now you would catch Fox. You know, you probably catch Fox a few places. Big Head, that bitch head everywhere by itself. He had
Yeah,
another nigga that didn't let the that fame that was just being a part of Trill film go to his head type shit. That nigga head, you catch that bitch head out, nigga. In the streets by itself, nigga.
that's what's up.
But niggas already know, man. You ain't big head, man. Head ain't no nigga you finna fucking play
Play
with.
with.
Yeah, bro, yeah, it ain't shit, boy. You gonna be sadly mistaken. You went up on that bitch talking about playing with it. Shit, yeah, nigga knew that. So a nigga had to approach the situation like that, man. What up, head? What up? Go say what up, my nigga. Whoop the whoop, whatever. You know, yeah, dap a nigga, give a nigga some love. That nigga, bro, head baby mama stayed in the hood in Mall City, right next door to
Yeah,
my motherfucking brother and his old lady.
yeah.
Yeah, that bitch head. I'm talking about this one, Trill fam was Trill fam, nigga. Shit, that bitch head would pull up, nigga, walk
Hey,
past
look.
everybody, nigga, like he just me or you.
Yeah. So,
And
hey,
nigga,
Lil Trill don't rap no more.
nah, bro. I don't know, bro. I ain't been hearing if he do shit. I ain't been hearing shit from him.
Yeah, I been say, man, I ain't heard shit from Lil Trill in a long time, bro.
That bitch daddy got that money though. He ain't really, cause they tried to, the Trill and Fox. I mean, the Fat kind of came out wrong about the same time.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they
But
did. They were rocking pretty tough together too.
but nigga was fucking with Fat. Like the Trill had the kids though. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga Fat had everybody fucking with him.
Nah, yeah, yeah, Fast did. Yeah, yeah, Fat had boy, Fat goddamn me. Shit. Well, I heard that nigga first song. Well, I heard that nigga for the first time. I'm like, who is that nigga there? That's that nigga Fats. That boy was hard.
Yeah, that little bit went hard. Like rest in peace.
So his daddy was Turk.
No, I think Fat Daddy is male.
I mean Mel,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Trill was Lil Trill. Yeah, I remember Boosie had made a song about that nigga talking about that nigga had wrecked his car.
yeah. Wrecked his car and shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga.
And
Yeah.
mate. See, I don't know if you ever heard of B-Lo.
B-Lo?
Yeah,
Nah. Ain't there somebody called C-Lo?
yeah. You had C-Lo and B-Lo.
Nah, see, I ain't heard of him.
See, B-Lo, he had that bitch. He had signed a major deal with Universal back in like '99, 2000. He had that song with Juvenile called Big Bodies. Big bodies, big bodies. What you thugging in? He had took off with that shit. Look,
Yeah,
this
I remember
nigga.
that song. I remember
Remember
that
that
song.
song?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
that was his song. Let me tell
Oh,
you what
okay.
this bitch B-Lo did. This nigga went and bought a fucking well, he actually owned a little record store. This nigga had fucking took the same CD and scanned. He just kept scanning and scanning and scanning and scanning and scanning and scanning that bitch. And Universal paid him for it, but I guess when they did they audit, them motherfuckers like, man, this one CD sold however many times, the same CD. You know what I'm saying? So that bitch had to pay that money back. Then he came out with another. He came out with another little album and shit. That bitch was it was all right around the city, but Trill had this bitch in the chokehold, so niggas kind of fell back from it. But Turk and Mel, they was in the feds fighting the case for shooting that nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah, when Webby first album dropped, The Savage Life,
yeah,
this nigga Lo Savage, bro. Look, this nigga had this nigga whole album. You know how you pull up to the DVD man, they had a little rack out there with the CDs and shit on that bitch.
yeah.
This nigga had the real Lil Webby albums out that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I don't know if it was Turk or Mel, whoever. I don't know who pulled the trigger, but they went out there and checked that nigga about that shit, and some shit went left, and yeah, you,
Them niggas locked up.
nah,
Are
they at
they?
home now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they at home now. Man,
Hey,
them bitches made so
them
much
niggas,
money, they ain't.
they often, yeah, cause ain't they one Pimp C. What? So what was they ties with Pimp C? One Pimp C with them or on they record label or something? Or they owned it together or some shit?
Nah, pimp ain't nah. It was just pimp. That was just basically like, man, I like what y'all boys doing. Cause pimp. Webby called himself Sweet James Jr.
Yeah,
Yeah, pimp like actually loved that nigga Lil Webby.
yeah. See, I thought,
Yeah,
uh, yeah, I thought that nigga was he owned it.
nah.
What?
It
No,
was
what they? I thought when Turk and they was cool with Jay Prince, huh?
see that I don't know, but I know they was cool.
Yeah,
I don't know if they was
I
fucking with the old man.
I think they were fucking with. Oh, that's what it was. They were fucking with the old man, and the old man, they was seeing what the old man was doing, and they wanted to do like the same thing. Cause he was signed. Boy, and Pimp C signed to Trill was signed to Trill too, wasn't
Nah. What it was? Pimp C was like, Pimp had just come. No, that was right before he went to jail. But Pimp C used to always be hot about that trill shit, and in his music and shit. So it was more so just kind of like, you ever heard of E Vicious?
he? Nah.
I'm pretty sure you done heard this nigga because he was signed to Trill. No, I'm sorry, he was signed to Pimp C. So I'm pretty sure you done heard that nigga on the Pimp C song. Or probably just don't know who he is. But it's kind of like the same thing he did for E Vicious. It was like, okay, nigga, we gonna just do it like, I got the name type shit. So name your record label this, and rep that shit. It's gonna help all us out in the long run type shit.
Cause see, I if I'm not mistaken, I had seen this little documentary thing or whatever, and it was saying how like a lot of Louisiana niggas had ties to Houston. It was like they were saying like a lot of niggas from Louisiana they go to Houston. You know what I'm saying? They go to Houston, and
Hmm.
in this documentary, it said that Turk now it said that they was going to Houston and they was dealing with Jay Prince, the old man or whatever, and
Yeah, they
said that
probably was.
on some street level shit they were dealing with him on some street level shit, but at the same time he was starting his record label, which was Rap a Lot, and once he started that record label they wanted to start them a record label. He told them to start up one in Louisiana, and they came up with that, and he gave them Pimp C. I don't this what this YouTube shit. They be having their own look. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you
in this interview in this documentary thing, that's what it was saying. It was saying that that Pimp C was signed to Trill, and how he got signed to Trill was because Jay Prince, you know what I'm saying? Which he was signed to Rap a Lot too, but he was signed to Trill Entertainment. Bun B was signed to Rap a Lot, but by Trill Entertainment and Rap a Lot doing business together, they gave him that, and it was supposed to be to clean the money and shit. That's what they was saying on this little documentary,
Nah,
dog.
that might have actually have a lot of truth to it. I never saw that interview, but what I do know, I know back to what I was saying, like Pimp C, they was pushing that just that whole trill thing. And if you remember that on that first that ghetto was it ghetto stories? I think it was ghetto stories, and it was like presented by Pimp C on that bitch.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
see,
I
it
want.
say it say that Trill had told Pimp C like he had called on the deal. It say Pimp C had, I mean, they had called Turk. They had Mel or one of them had called Pimp C and told him they had some artists that they wanted them to look that they wanted him to work with. And once he made it to Baton Rouge or whatever from his ride from Houston, they introduced him to Lil Boosie and Webby and said once
Yeah,
he met them, he instantly fell in love with them. Said that he stayed with them at Turk House, I want to say, for like 3 months. Said he stayed with Lil Boosie and Webby for like 3 months, I want to say it said. And they was in said he was teaching them shit and woo woo this and said he fucked with them little niggas and they was the truth and you know what I'm saying, all this and that. So I don't know. It's this little documentary. I'm gonna have to find it, get the
nah,
name.
that shit don't sound far fetched though. It really don't. I ain't lying to you, it really don't. But I know for a fact that nigga Pimp C, that nigga fucked with Lil Webby.
Hell yeah, he did. Hell yeah, but hell yeah, that's what they was saying in the that little documentary deal. You
Yeah,
know,
all that shit sound like it sound. I mean, it really don't sound far fetched at all.
see, to be honest with you, besides Boosie and them, like I just used to hear their name. You know what I'm saying? Mel and Turk, Mel and Turk. You know what I'm saying? Trick. You know what I'm saying? I used to hear their names, and I went to searching them and looking them up and shit. And I'm like, oh, and there's some documentaries and shit out like some Texas. I guess I don't know where they from, but they just
And,
telling it. You know what I'm saying? Like the
and see, I
connections.
ain't.
Okay, look, it's a documentary about the old man Jay Prince, bro, and it's talking about everything. Like, say that boy used to goddamn me go to Mexico and say that nigga had an El Camino. They said he had they said in the bed of it, he had it to where like a trap spot in there, like a spot on that hoe. To where like he was coming through that bitch every time. They said that they was coming through it so much. See, I ain't know. It's a part of the border, like coming from Mexico to Texas or whatever. You can come down through the back streets, they say, and it ain't no big checkpoint like it's at the big, like the main ones or whatever. You can come here
Right.
like it might be like a one border patrol, but you come through that bitch at a certain time, it ain't nobody out there. Or you can come through that bitch and motherfucking line to be in his truck sleep. That's what they were saying on the interview. I mean on this documentary. But this one time they came through there and the people stopped, you know what I'm saying, and found all that shit. And the car was in Jay Prince's name. It was in his name, but he wasn't in it. The car would come back to a car lot that he owned or whatever. So the feds had got on him about the shit or whatever. But he was fucking with it was saying like the Louisiana niggas was coming to Houston a lot, and that's where they was, doing a lot of their business at right there in Houston. Get back on the road and go down and go back to Louisiana. So it was basically a documentary about Jay Prince and then it went to talking about how he got into the music business and um the artists that he had, and Pimp C name came along, and then them trio niggas, they names went to coming along up in that hole.
And see, I ain't never really know too about much about Mel, but I knew who Turk was 'cause I got some cousins from Zion City named Sean and Thaddeus. So I knew who Turk was. That bitch Turk had them bitches back in the day.
And yeah, that's what they were saying on it.
Yeah, them bitches used to fly in and fly out, homie. Shit, that nigga was getting it,
They
for
were
real.
saying, they were saying it, bro. They were saying
So I knew about Turk. I
it.
ain't really know too much about Mel.
Yeah, they was saying it. Then on the deal, it's some pictures in there. Well, I don't know if they're in the right pictures, but on the picture it showed like it's it got like Webby, Boosie, Pimp C on it, and it's like they was standing outside of a club or some shit. But them little niggas looked like they wasn't even old enough to get in no motherfucking club. How young them motherfuckers look.
Yeah, that shit, man. Shit, depending on who you was with, if you with the right older nigga,
Yeah,
you can
and
get
I've
it. You
seen.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you gonna get in the
Yeah,
club,
you
bro.
gonna
Man,
get in that bitch
you know what was so crazy, bro? It's like nigga wasn't even when a nigga wasn't old enough to get in the club, man. They let a nigga in. You ain't ask for a nigga for no ID. Niggas just
none of that
like
shit.
you said, you with the right motherfucker, boy. Nigga, you just in that thing. Nigga get grown and shit, get to going to the club. Motherfucker want to see a nigga ID. Can I see your ID? Now, motherfucker, shit, you been
Nigga,
seeing
I've
me
been
for
coming in this bitch since I was 15. Nigga, now you want some motherfucking ID, nigga?
yeah, now you want some ID. Come on, man.
Hell yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
that's a real shit,
for
nigga.
real, bro. Nigga been coming this bitch all along, underage, get drunk and everything in this bitch. Damn, nigga, you talking about ID, nigga, grown in the motherfucker. Come on now, man. You should have been asking for an ID with the a nigga was coming through this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But nigga was with the right niggas
Was the
and
right nigga.
shit.
What up, Drake? I appreciate the love, my nigga. Real shit. But nah, you right, nigga. Shit. Nigga, you been seeing me come through that bitch and my big cousin for the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
5, 6 years. Now, nigga, I got my, I don't need that nigga. I gotta show ID
My ID. Come
and
on
all
now.
this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
For real.
but shit, yeah, it was, hey, bro, it was a big difference. And then it's the crazy shit. You rarely saw Boosie and Webby together back then. Like when they was doing them group albums and shit, you would have thought that them niggas was together all day, every day, the way they was on them songs and shit.
No, for real, bro. I used to say that shit. I'm like, damn, I don't never see Webby. I see Boosie. Got all these niggas with him. They thugging. They putting little videos on YouTube and shit. And I don't see Webby nowhere. But then here come a damn mixtape, a damn tape dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And see
You
that was the thing, bro. See, Webby, bro, Boosie had when Boosie got that attention. And motherfuckers start calling him the boss. Like he really took that shit to his head, my nigga. Webby, like yeah, niggas knew what was going on with them niggas, bro. Webby ain't want to be associated with that shit.
see, Boo still stuck in back in the day, bro. You know
Uh
what I'm
huh.
saying? You know, back then niggas wasn't really caring. You had some niggas that was, but niggas wasn't caring about just getting no money like that, man. Niggas was wanting to be up around the nigga who having money, man. Instead of
Right.
long as they say, shit, my partner got it though. My partner got it. Shit, my partner got it. So here, yeah, Boo got that. What he got, boss man, tatted on his chest or something.
Uh huh. He let that shit go to his head. So if you running the Boosie back then, bro, he got all three of his cars. It's about 15 niggas walking behind him. Nigga, you running the head, Webby, man, them niggas by themselves, jury on. chilling. Ain't on that Hollywood shit. Like you could approach that nigga wherever, just damn man, what up, Savage? That's what that we ain't call that nigga, we ain't call him wherever out here, we call him Savage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That bitch wherever gonna show you some love, my nigga. Same with Big Head. But a nigga knew not to approach the nigga the wrong way, you gonna get what you looking for.
Nah, for real. See, boo, that nigga was flashy, boy. That nigga goddamn me. What that nigga? Show me $20 on puss. Nah, he said, show me a 50. Show me a 50. I said, oh, boy, that was boo then, boy. That was boo though back then, boy. That nigga had all them charges. Same color. I said, boy, that little nigga doing his thing, man.
Yeah, that little bitch was cutting up bad then.
Man, that little motherfucker was cutting up, boy. I'm like, damn, boy, that nigga cutting up, man. But man, had a nigga goddamn me from my hometown, man. That nigga was thinking he was Boost. I'm talking about that nigga went to paint cars, having cars different colors and shit, and shit. So all right, look. So one day, the nigga had started acting Hollywood and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga goddamn me sitting in his car or whatever. Little niggas had goddamn me, you know what I'm saying, walked up to him. Nigga like, hey man, can I get a cigarette? Nigga like, hey, nigga know him. Everybody know each other. Nigga from the hood, everybody know each other. So they see him or whatever, they come up, hey B, let me get a cigarette. I get a cigarette. He like, man, you little young ass nigga, get the fuck away from my car. Nigga, woo woo, this, and that. Nigga like, damn, why you talking to us like that?
Right.
Nigga Nigga, like, so the little young niggas, like, they felt played, so they turned around, and as they walking away from the car, they like, man, hell nah, nigga, you just goddamn me. So they turned back around, go to the car, and shot his ass. Snatched him up out the car, snatched his ass up out the car, and they take his car. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had like a SS, I think it was like a candy, it was like a candy teal with like some 24-inch floaters on it. You remember when they had them the DUBs? You remember the ones that was dang, what was the name of them man? Them really looked like some D's, but they wasn't D's. Them like they were floaters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know which ones you
You
talking
know
about.
which ones I'm talking about? They
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like the first ones that kind of like went to coming out and shit. The nigga had some of them on there or whatever. And so the niggas they take his car, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they take the nigga car. Shit, they throw him out. He on the ground. He go to the hospital. So they get his car. They take this mug down in the country or whatever. They trying to sell this mug, but at the same time, they started driving the car down here in the little country town or whatever, trying to get rid of it. So they went to had the car parked somewhere, and Laws just pulled up on them, jump out. Jump out on them or whatever. So shit, they get away. Nah, they go to jail. So one of them goes straight to prison from there. He was on parole, goddamn me, and was already on some. So he goes straight to prison. The other nigga he able to bond out. You know what I'm saying? So he bond out. The nigga, the nigga terrified of him. The nigga really scared of him. You know what I'm saying? Cause the little nigga he wilding. That nigga get on them bars and get the wilding. So he had the niggas in the hood. He had them like the niggas that was getting money and shit. Man, he had that little nigga had them scared. Man, I'm talking about when they see the little nigga, they giving them shit, giving them free drink, giving them free weed. Just you know what I'm saying? Just giving them free shit. So shit he this the nigga called him. They like they had gathered everybody up that was scared of him, you know what I'm saying? And they everybody pitched in, put some money on his head. So they got damn me make trying to make him feel like, man, the nigga who he did it to, he like, man, look, bro, we just gonna squash that, bro. Everything cool. nigga finna have a little party. You know what I'm saying? We finna come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? You can go to it. But the whole time they having another type of party, a party you don't want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they ain't having no dancing and partying and just partying. They finna under live. You know what I'm saying? So shit, they got that boy full of them bars and that drink. Took him goddamn me and shit. Boy, next morning they went through him on the tracks.
Dang. Yeah, that's fucked up. Damn.
Hey yeah. Then the nigga he was feeling like he boosted. Man, this nigga goddamn he was in the hospital smoking big boy blunts, drinking syrup. Nigga goddamn me go in the courthouse, bro, and fire him up a cigarette, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga goddamn he felt like he was that much on, you know what I'm saying, on the boss nigga. Nigga fired up a cigarette in the courthouse, bro.
Yeah, he was wild. See, that's why, let me tell you, Boost ain't, the reason Boost is out of Louisiana is because he embarrassed the state.
He embarrassed.
He embarrassed the state. See,
Oh, he.
they
Oh, okay.
thought they had, man, I ain't lying to you. Nigga, I thought Booster was gonna be gone for life, boy. For real. But
Nah, I did too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought that nigga was gonna be. I said, damn, that bitch done fucked up. It's over with.
hey, for real.
I,
And
I
that
ain't
nigga
gonna lie
know.
to you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt about him. And at the time, Boosie was like, nigga, one of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was over with for him. I ain't gonna lie to
Nigga,
you.
everybody thought that shit. Boy, when they found that nigga not guilty, like niggas like, I just didn't see it happening.
I
Cause
did it.
everybody else got convicted, nigga. Pokey, Marlo, Dane, uh, Ken, that's the fat brother. He at home now. That fat old fat big brother. That bitch at home.
Yeah, what was his name?
Ken.
Yeah, he was in that my brother's video, wasn't
Uh-huh.
he? Mm-hmm.
That bitch that yeah, he at home now.
That's
And,
what's up. That's
and
what's
fuck.
up.
Rest of them boys, man, shit. But I really, what time it is? Oh, it's
Shit.
almost 10.
Yeah, yeah.
But I really do wish that nigga, I hope Marlo get a second chance. Because,
Yeah, me too, gang. I be saying that shit. I like, man, I wish Martin give him a second chance. You know, he deserved it, to be
yeah,
honest
he
with you.
deserve
'Cause,
it, bro.
you
Of
know,
course, you got to serve your time for what you did. But that nigga was a child, man.
yeah, and then you see how Charleston White be like, he like shit, he was like, you really don't have a fully thinking brain like as a grown man until you turn like what 23, 24, somewhere up in there to where you can actually think. And
Mm-hmm.
he was thinking on the child brain. You know what I'm saying? Like it was easy to convince him to do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because he was running off a child brain. You know what I'm saying? His brain haven't fully developed into like, you know what I'm saying? Like to make his own good decisions. You know, whatever nigga that come at him with older and they put it in his head a certain way, you know, nigga gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like shit. I just feel like Boot should, you know, and it's like shit. I know at one time they were saying that they were like shit, uh, Marlo, cause I know nigga, I was sitting down, and then you know this. I want to say that's kind of like when shit kind of like really started kind of like hitting the internet. Cause see, like back normally when you get on YouTube, bro, you can usually like search this bitch for anything, and whatever you search, it's gonna pop up, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like nigga, they used to back then. It'll show a nigga, goddamn me, a nigga underlive and somebody. It'll show you.
Yeah,
It'll
for
show
real, for
like
real.
Yeah, for real, it'll show you like body laying on the ground, like it'll show you this shit. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it don't show it. But back then, it used to show it. Like nigga, I seen them where they had did a boy, the laws had did a boy so bad in Cali, boy, shot that boy over 100 sometimes, man. And
You
they
saw how they
played
did that little nigga at the drive through that was asleep?
huh?
Man, they had a little nigga at a Wendy's drive through, bro. And this shit was on YouTube. This nigga had fell asleep in his car. He had come from, he was at where he worked night shift. And he get to the drive through and whatnot. He fall asleep in his car. Nigga windows tinted like a motherfucker though. So I guess, people must have started, when the storm started complaining and the police show up, they surround the motherfucking man car and shit. And when the nigga started beating on the window, man, dude had kind of jumped up and and shit, man, they say, dog, it was like three police officers. One was like by the back driver door. He was the one knocking. They had another nigga by the like right by the fucking like the front fender on the passenger side, and another one by the back door on the passenger side. And like when he jumped up, I guess they must have thought he was. Well, they always use that he was reaching for some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, they unalived that man in cold blood, bro. He didn't even have a gun in the car, man.
I'm telling you, man,
They
that
showed that shit was on
right.
YouTube.
And that was like what I would get to. It was like I was sitting there, and then a video just popped up and said Bleak. Bleak was just gunned down. Ooh, I'm like, what? I clicked on that mug, and they showed the car and shit. You know what I'm saying? And showed. I'm like, damn. They was
Yeah,
saying
they
they.
had warned Bleak about that shit. That nigga that he was with, his name was Noki. That nigga was he. That bitch was one of the biggest rats in the city.
Yeah, they said he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, huh?
Yeah, but they like Bleak knew. See, I don't, I never saw no paperwork on homie, but a few motherfuckers like who you fucking with when you out there in certain situations. When you get to read them discoveries and shit, man. You know what's going on. And like
Nah.
I never saw no paperwork on a nigga, so let me take that back. I don't know for sure if he was doing that, but the word on the streets was he was really out here working, getting niggas locked up. And niggas told Bleak like, hey man, look, you need to stay away from dude, cause so they saw the nigga him and Bleak like a couple days together before that in Banks, and they spared the nigga because Bleak was with him. And they told that nigga like, say, bro, you need to stay from around homie, bro. Nigga, niggas out to get him. And shit, they ain't sparing that second time, bro. Marlo jumped on the hood of that car, bro, with a cutter, with a chopper, nigga. Ate that
Yeah,
bitch up.
yeah. I said, ooh wee.
Yeah, what, bro? Man, Bleak fingers was shot off and everything. I guess he must have tried to put his hand in front of his, in front of his face and shit, man. Yeah, they did Bleak bad, man.
Damn.
They did that nigga
It,
bad. That nigga was a cool nigga. Yup. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get out this bitch, my nigga. I gotta get up at about 1:30.
all right, gang. I'm fuck with
Hell yeah. Man, be cool, my nigga. Look, you say you'll be out. You'll be out here Saturday?
you. Yeah.
How you go to the back chat? How you do that
Probably
shit?
like,
Why?
huh?
I said, how you go to the back chat?
Hit that hit the message.
Let's see.
Then you see where see where you hit the message. Yeah, like that.
You seen it?
Yeah.
All right.
I got you, gang.
Yeah, that's but you say you'll be out here Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. More than likely, I don't know for sure if I gotta work because it's supposed to rain Saturday. But if I do work, shit, I'll be off no later than about 1, 2 o'clock. So shit like that.
Bet. Hell yeah, that's a bet.
Shit, chill. Just hit me when you touch down, my nigga.
Bet, bro.
All right, brother.
All right.